Most people are afraid of being alone. But what if the one thing you're running from is the very thing that could transform your life? Every day you wake up with something priceless, a fresh opportunity to become a better version of yourself. No matter what happened yesterday, today gives you another chance to grow, to learn, and to move one step closer to the person you are meant to become. Your past mistakes do not define you, and your past successes should never make you complacent. What truly matters is what you choose to do today. But growth doesn't always happen in crowded rooms or through constant validation from others. Some of the greatest transformations happen in silence. That's why one of the most valuable skills you can develop is learning to enjoy solitude. Many people fear being alone because they mistake solitude for loneliness. They fill every quiet moment with noise, distractions, or the opinions of others. Yet the greatest thinkers in history understood that solitude is not emptiness. It is where clarity is born. It is where you discover who you are without the expectations of the world. When you spend time alone, you begin to hear your own thoughts. You reflect on your mistakes without judging yourself. You recognize your strengths, confront your weaknesses, and find the courage to improve them. Solitude gives you the space to build discipline, strengthen your character, and create a life guided by purpose instead of pressure. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. Read one more page, learn one new skill, exercise for a few minutes, sit quietly without reaching for your phone, spend time with your own thoughts. These small choices may seem insignificant, but repeated every day, they become the foundation of an extraordinary life. The Stoics believed that true strength comes from within, not from applause, popularity, or approval. You cannot control what others think of you, but you can control your actions, your habits, and your mindset. Every day is another opportunity to become wiser, calmer, and stronger than you were yesterday. So don't run from solitude. Embrace it. Let it become the place where your mind grows, your purpose becomes clear, and your character is forged. The world may see only the results, but the real transformation happens in the quiet moments when no one is watching. Remember, every day is a new chance to improve, and sometimes the greatest improvement begins the moment you learn to enjoy your own company. If this message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe for more timeless Stoic wisdom, and tell me in the comments, what is one habit you'll improve today? Remember, every day is a new chance to improve. Everyone chases success. Few ask whether they deserve it. Success means nothing without virtue. In a world obsessed with wealth, fame, and recognition, it's easy to believe that success alone is the ultimate goal. But the Stoics taught a different lesson. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that a person's true worth is measured not by what they possess, but by who they become. Money can be lost. Power can disappear. Fame fades with time. Yet virtues like honesty, courage, discipline, humility, and wisdom remain with you no matter what life brings. They are the foundation of lasting success. Imagine reaching the top by sacrificing your integrity. Every victory would feel hollow because it was built on deception instead of character. Real success is not standing above others. It is standing firm in your principles, even when no one is watching. Seneca believed that wealth is only valuable when guided by wisdom. Without virtue, success becomes a prison of endless comparison, greed, and fear of losing everything. But when success is built on good character, it brings peace instead of anxiety and purpose instead of pride. Each day gives you a choice. You can chase applause, or you can chase excellence. You can seek shortcuts, or you can choose the harder path of honesty and self-discipline. The second path may be slower, but it leads to a life you can truly respect. Don't measure your life by the size of your bank account or the number of people who admire you. Measure it by your ability to stay kind when others are cruel, calm when life becomes chaotic, and faithful to your values when temptation appears. True success is not what the world sees. It is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your actions match your principles. Build your character first, and success will become a byproduct rather than your purpose. Because in the end, success may earn you admiration, but only virtue earns you peace. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes that character is the greatest achievement. Luck may open a door once. Wisdom teaches you how to walk through every door for the rest of your life. Wisdom is better than luck. Many people spend their lives waiting for the perfect opportunity, hoping that one lucky moment will change everything. But the Stoics believed that a life built on wisdom will always outlast a life built on chance. Luck is unpredictable. Wisdom is dependable. A fortunate event may bring temporary success, but without good judgment, that success can disappear as quickly as it arrived. Wisdom, however, helps you make better decisions, avoid unnecessary mistakes, and remain steady through both victory and failure. It is a treasure that no one can steal from you. Marcus Aurelius taught that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Luck belongs to circumstances beyond our control. Wisdom belongs to our character, our choices, and our ability to think clearly, even when life becomes difficult. Imagine two people given the same opportunity. One relies only on good fortune, while the other relies on patience, discipline, and understanding. The lucky person may succeed once, but the wise person can succeed again and again because they have learned principles that endure. When fortune changes, wisdom remains. Seneca reminded us that difficulties are not punishments, but teachers. Every setback contains a lesson for those willing to learn. While others complain about bad luck, the wise search for knowledge. They know that every failure, every disappointment, and every obstacle is shaping them into someone stronger and more capable. Do not envy those who seem to have everything handed to them. Instead, become the kind of person who can create opportunities through preparation, resilience, and sound judgment. Luck may give someone a head start, but wisdom gives them the strength to finish the race. Read more. Reflect often. Learn from your mistakes. Listen before speaking. Think before acting. Every lesson you gain today becomes a guide that protects you tomorrow. At the end of life, people rarely remember how lucky they were. They remember the decisions they made, the character they built, and the lives they touched. That is the power of wisdom. Because luck can change overnight, but wisdom becomes a lifelong companion. When you choose wisdom over luck, you choose a future that no circumstance can easily take away. If this inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes that lasting success is built on wisdom, not luck.